Good morning.
Top of the morning to you.
Welcome to the Diner's Daily Special. I feel like asshole still, but I'm here.
Well, don't eat it and you won't feel it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I do feel better though. It's starting to work out. Thanks to, have you ever heard of a neti pot?
No.
Okay, so I brought it over here so I can show you. It is this little fucking thing. This little guy.
Do you?
So, I didn't know it this way. Yeah. No, it did go up a hole of mine, but not the one that you're giggling about.
Oh.
But no, basically you gotta shove this fucker up your nose, and it's got like solution shit in it, and it flushes out your nostrils.
Do you sing I'm a Little Teapot while you do it?
I should have. Dude, I had to sing that one time when I worked at Comcast. I got my first I don't think I've ever told you the story.
No.
We'll start off with this one. So when I was working for I guess I don't know if I can say their name, but yeah, the other cable company in Indy.
You already said it, so
yeah. So fair enough. So okay, Comcast.
Wrong.
I worked for Comcast for a while, and my first day, I have no idea where I'm going. My uncle gives me directions to the office. I get up and I leave their house, and I have no clue where I'm going. Well, I take the wrong exit on 465, and I get lost. So I have to call him, and I'm like, dude, I can't find my way there. Like, I'm lost. Where do I go? So he finally guides me, gets me where I'm supposed to be. I think I only ended up being like 10 or 15 minutes late. I text the people or I emailed them and was like, hey, I'm going to be late. I walk in and those motherfuckers made me get in front of the class and sing I'm a Little Teapot because I was late. I had to like do the full fucking act out and everything. It was bullshit. It's like, what a way to start. I should have known right then. That should have been red flag number 1 to not do that damn job.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, learned my lesson. How are you this morning, sir?
I'm doing great. Woke up at 10 to 5, went to Peak Performance Gym, got me a good back workout. All I got's left to do legs, and I do want to give a shout out to Kogan Keith. He now took 3rd place in the squat record. He squatted 315, so props to him. But I plan on breaking that. I plan on breaking that, just so you know, Kogan.
I feel like you're hell bent on breaking all the records. And apologies, I grabbed my phone because I'm hoping we can get a special guest.
No, you're good.
Of our show.
No, it's just fun. It's like, oh, you got a record. All right, let's try to break it. And
well, it kind of gives you that extra motivation because obviously when you get into your 30s, your motivation is don't die. It's like, okay, I'm in here not because I like am wanting to be like a professional bodybuilder. It's more like, hey, don't die. Let's not kill over.
And be able to like get off the couch easy and not grunt.
Yeah, be able to play with your kids and function and all that fun stuff. Yeah.
But now I'm having fun with it. Like I did that chest workout yesterday. I texted you. I was like, yeah, I accidentally did 245, 3 sets of 8. And you're like, how do you accidentally do that? And I go,
yeah.
I thought I put 5s on and I put 10s on. And like I was texting my personal trainer cousin. And I go, hey man, like I said, I'm feeling good. I said, what do you think? If I did this, you think I could hit 335? And he goes, well, let me punch it in this app. And he punched it in like some calculator. He goes, well, if you do that, you should be able to bench 305. I go, I already did that. Yeah. After like maxing out two other times.
And you did it 3 times.
Yeah. And I worked out I did chest the day before. And he goes, oh, we'll take that into account. He goes, yeah, you should be okay. I'm like, all right. Yeah,
I think you're close. I think you're way closer than you think you are.
I might be. So Dalton Roar, I'm coming for your record.
Uh-oh.
You're next. Well, actually, the 2nd place record's next. But
I'm glad you said that because when we do our sponsors, I was on the wrong screen over here. So little inside baseball to my running of the board over here.
He pushes buttons.
I do, and I have them all loaded up on the freaking thing. So, but I got them all good to go now.
He just commented for life.
What's going on, Jay? Sorry. Okay, we're good. You want to go ahead and hit our sponsors
really
before we? I am.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell?
I don't know. You're looking like this.
I don't know. Well, hold on. Be back out real quick. I'll be back.
I don't know. He's leaving me. Hi. You brought donuts. I worked out this morning, so I can eat donuts later this morning.
I have breaking news.
Oh, my wife has breaking news.
Breaking news. Casey's West has better donut selection than Casey's East.
That's your local yokel report.
West. I don't know.
I came back to donuts.
There's a better selection right now.
Yeah. Oh, no, he left again. Apparently he didn't like your donuts.
What?
He's gone.
Are you live?
Yeah, we're live, pal. We're live, pal.
I thought you were talking to him.
I don't know. You're doing the tango. And
My
Jasmine thought
internet
we
is
weren't
not
live yet. I go,
cooperating.
oh, we're live, pal.
Yeah, we're live. It's just
They saw your donut hole.
my internet's just not cooperating with me this morning. Am I better
You're
now?
looking good now.
All right,
But
cool.
oh,
Sorry.
you did before we went live. You asked if I could tell the Calm 101 story.
Yes.
So here's some backstory. We had David Jordan on. His episode just dropped yesterday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. There's others, but I don't know. And he was a classmate of mine at ISU. And for those who didn't know, my first attempt at college, I was a PE education teacher major. And that didn't work out because I like to say the F word. And I just didn't
Yeah.
go to class either. There's that.
I think you should
But
be able to say the F word in some of those situations. It might help.
yeah, but when they're like 5, probably not.
Yeah.
But so
Prepares them for the world.
which once that episode dropped, another classmate of mine, Ethan, he goes, oh, territorial sports, net sports is awesome, and also having Evan in Com 101. Okay, so here's a little backstory. I was 18 years old, the fall of 2007, Com 101. I walk in there, and there's some guys I went to school with, and there's some new friends I met on the first day of school. You know, it was like kindergarten all over again. And we're sitting in the back row because that's where all the degenerates sit anyway.
Yep.
And there's a bigger guy, older looking guy up in the front facing us. I'm like, all right, cool. There's a teacher. And I walk, like, class is getting ready to start. I'm like, are we going to, like, do this thing or can I go home? In walks this little guy. I mean, I'd say he's good 4'7", 4'8", maybe, if he's wearing platforms. And walks in, baby face looking, got a JanSport backpack on. He walks right up to the front of the room and just starts writing his name on the board. And I'm like, is this the class clown? Who's this guy? No, that was the professor.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, okay. And turns around and it's like, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, all right, I don't like this guy already. And some other things that happened. He was a little bit of a smart, I didn't tell you this story. He's a little bit of a smart aleck. I'll keep it PG. And so another classmate of mine, he had like a friend pass away. And the guy was like, hey, I have to unexcuse his absence because you don't have any proof that you went to this funeral. Piss that kid off, which absolutely should. He goes, what do you want? His fucking death certificate? And he's like, no, just like the program, the little pamphlet. That I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Can I pause you for a second?
Yes.
I like how a minute ago you censored yourself and then you say fucking like 3 seconds later.
I bleeped it. I bleeped it. So now we fast forward to, I'm like, okay, this class is I wasn't a very good student. So
little did
we get up.
No classes were for us. We learned that after the fact.
Well, I finally graduated. So
true. I did not.
Yeah.
I just wasted a lot of money.
But we're sitting there. We have to give a presentation. And we have to have visual aids. And I plug my flash drive into the thing, go up to the computer. And I'm like, okay, my speech is on. I don't know. The only thing I really remember about that speech is I was rocking the 1992 Shaquille O'Neal Orlando Magic jersey, like the one where they painted on the jersey. That was what I was rocking in 2007. So shout out to my older brother for keeping that.
Was that the same jersey you were wearing when I was dressed up as Wolverine?
Yes, that was
we were
right
at
there.
The bar holding the things out.
Yeah. And so he goes, the teacher stopped me before I got started. And he goes, where's your visual aid? And I'm like, well, guess I don't have it. Nope. And he goes, well, then you can't do your presentation. I'm like,
what was your presentation over?
Do you remember? I don't remember.
I was going to say, you could have just pulled something out of your ass and been like, oh, I've got my visual aid. Here you go.
And pull up my wiener or something.
Yeah, I just flipped him off and been like, here's my visual aid, you asshole. Leave me alone.
Well, he goes, well, you can't do it. And I'm like, all right, man, I'm over it, whatever. And he goes, no, you can't do this. And I'm like, all right, I'm over it. Don't care. Like, moving on. And I just start walking. He goes, no, this is like a big part of your grade. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm over it. I don't care. And like, that was like, for 5 minutes, I just kept saying, I'm over it. I'm over it. And he's like, no, like, and his smug face just went,
like, what part of this do you not understand?
So
not doing it.
We'll fast forward through the year, and he didn't record anybody's final grades.
Oh.
Like, didn't record any. So we're all just sitting there like, I mean, I kind of knew where I stood. But the kids that were going to be productive members of society wanted to know where they stood with the grades. I mean, some people wanted to make the dean's list. I just wanted to attend. I didn't want to do anything else.
I just want to get the hell out of this class.
So we finally get our last grade. Like, he kept sending BS emails. And we finally get our final grades. Like, it's we're on break and we finally got him. And I'm like, I got a D minus, just so you know where
Hey,
we're
you
at. And
passed.
I knew I was getting that ish range. And I'm like, dude, there's people who were like devastated, you know, they're like, I ended up getting like a B minus and I made straight A's. And I'm like, yeah, that's bullshit. So
Yep.
I'm like, I'm going to write this fella an email. I have never really emailed any teacher in my life. And my dad tried to talk me out. He goes, you sure you want to burn this bridge? I'm like, yep, let's
Yep.
do it. So
Dumping gasoline all over
I
this bitch.
start an email. Dear Mr. I'll leave your name silent because I don't want to smack you. Um, you are the worst professor I have ever had in my life. I go, I'm sorry you're going through whatever you're going through, but these kids, like, not me. I knew where I was going, buddy. Like, I knew I was FD
Yeah.
range. And no, that's what I said in the email. I was like, this isn't for me. This is for the kids who work hard and bust their butt. I'm the kid on the group presentation that showed up and got the credit. These other kids, they worked their asses off, and you fucked them over on this because you were, I don't know, watching Young and the Restless. That was one excuse he gave us. Well, I was watching Young and the Restless with my
Oh my
mother,
God,
so
that
I
was
couldn't
really an
record your
excuse?
grades. And I'm like, you can kiss the fattest part of my butt.
Uh,
So, like,
Can I
so
pause
then
you for a moment? Derek
Yes.
said also a lot of time spent in the dining hall at ISU.
I did that. I did, but that was not fresh. That was my second freshman year, and then my second sophomore year.
That was when you were wandering around stealing everybody's leftovers, correct?
I did not wander around. They all came to me.
Okay, so they just knew where to drop off their leftovers.
Okay, dude, when somebody brings you the big thing of Chinese food and they're like, I just want a piece of chicken, and they're like, I'm just going to throw it away. I'm like, you paid $9 for that. This is 2008, those prices. He goes, I'm like, you don't want that? And I'm like, no, I'll eat it. So that I became the garbage disposal of ISU. So knock, knock, Uncle Lump.
Oh man, I think Jay is at my house. I was gonna say somebody just honked in front of my house.
No, but that was my Calm 101 story. Like, you know, I hope that professor's changed his ways and is a better person and responds and reports grades
Yeah,
on a
well,
timely
good for
manner.
you for being like the modder for your class. Like you kind of went on
Yeah,
your own
well,
and like
you
I'm taking
know,
this dude
somebody
down.
had to be the flag bearer. I guess there's gonna be more down there.
Hell yeah.
But you know, but those kids, like, there were kids that were devastated. They were like, I don't know what I got, and I'm like, yeah, I already know what I got, so I'll burn the bridge. Let's burn that bridge.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Good for you.
I guess. I mean,
Oh shit.
uh-oh.
My dogs are losing their minds.
Uh-oh. Anyway, let's get down to some business.
Absolutely.
I do have
Hold
some.
on.
Oh, we got to do our sponsors.
Yeah,
I
hit our
forgot.
sponsors. I'm gonna go get my dogs.
Who?
Goodness.
Jared's part of the Baja Men. Thank you to Wabash Valley Plumbing. They lay pipe. Peak Performance Gym. No peak, no results. And I went there this morning. We got some pumping. Pappy's Barbecue. Meet, eat, repeat. ML Productions. They film stuff. Not that. They film good short films, working their way up to features. Wabash Valley Dalton Teen Challenge and Stitch Brands. Buy your stuff at Stitch Brands. That way I can keep doing this. And also I do heat press. We can do some heat press designs. Yeah. So thank you gold sponsors. Oh my gosh, Uncle Jay's in the house. He's in his house.
He is literally in the house.
Yeah. That's it. Let's go.
Have an extra guest.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Here
That's what I'm talking about. Uncle Jay's in the house.
Ah!
Oh,
Man,
What?
I thought we were going to get him on the show. I didn't know I was going to get him live in studio.
you caught
I
him.
was actually on my way back through because, by God, I got out of the peak performance gym this
Yeah!
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah! And I felt
Can I get a hell yeah?
DWO t-shirt.
Thunder World Order,
Yeah.
brother.
Woo!
This is amazing. And you're wearing the DWO
That
shirt.
is right. It's
That worked
for
out perfect.
life.
Oh, yeah,
Excuse me
sir.
while I pull a Kurt Cobain. I figured I'd shotgun a rock star this morning.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
This is the best. Thank you for coming,
I'm
sir.
gonna put my shirt back on. I don't want to get flagged for
I'm
nudity.
so excited. Ah. This worked
That's
out
it.
even
We're
better
going
than I was
lunch.
anticipating.
I mean, Diner Podcast, they have their sponsors. They're official. I have my unofficial sponsors as well. You know, I like to shout out everybody who's given me a good lease on life, especially Anheuser-Busch products. You guys have been real good to me. I'm sorry I had to quit you. I didn't really have an alcohol problem. Like you see, I had a drug problem. That's why I
The alcohol made me go back to the drugs. So it just didn't work out great.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that. I hope
You can say-
Zuckerberg doesn't get mad.
I wouldn't have invited you on if you couldn't talk because it would have been a rough go.
Hey, we have another DWO member in the chat, Mr. Brent Seipels.
What's going on?
Mr. Brent Seipels.
My wife said Evan lost his shirt so fast.
Yeah. And Brad Pierce, I'm sure we could probably get Northview Golf shirts made through me. Well, probably one of our sponsors, if you want embroidered. So
The amount of viewers that jumped on once you stripped, absolutely.
Jumped on or jumped off?
That's a big thing. So
it is.
You want to start going into our topics, or actually
let's go into our topics. I bet you're excited.
Our sponsors, you want to let Jay promote his show real quick?
Yes, let's do
it. It's got a big opportunity. It looks like
it's not my show, but I'm going to tell you this right here. I want to shout out Big Fun Band. I want to shout out Rick, RJ Jeffries, and JT Jeffries. Those guys, I love them like family. I've known them for years, which means that they put up with me for years. But by God, during the performance break at Honey's at the Terre Haute Brewing Company this Saturday, your boy is going to go on and try to do some comedy. I've got my most offensive, most dark, ill-timed humor jokes. We're going to get real. We're going to get raw. And I'm talking raw, baby, for at least 5 to 6 minutes. I put it up for 5 to 6 minutes because I think the ladies appreciate 5 to 6 instead of 3.
Well, I have to take a blue chew to get up to the 6 minute
mark.
That
is right. You know, I got some hymns, man. I'm telling you.
You went into straight Stone Cold promo. Do you know tomorrow's 316 day too?
Yeah! Tomorrow is 316. We're going to be partying for St. Patty's Day with the Big Fun Band. And when they take their performance break, I'm going to do everything in my power to not get banned from the Terre Haute Brewing Company for life. That's what I've got to say.
Or to get banned from.
Yeah. What time's that show start?
I am pretty sure the performance starts at 8 o'clock. They will take a break, and I will come on, and I will try to make everybody rumble. I'll try to make everybody laugh. I know I'm going to hurt some feelings. I just want to say right now, I'm not going to apologize if I hurt your feelings, but I don't want the jokes to hurt your feelings. These are just jokes, people, all right? If you've seen my dating history, you know that God's got a sense of humor. I want to thank Copenhagen. I want to thank Copenhagen for all the years that I needed something to chew on while I was at work that my bosses hate and everything that's banned against that. I want to thank every human resources department that I've ever been a part of. And I'm not talking about work for. I'm talking about being in the office for disciplinary action. I want to thank all the teachers in my life who told me that I would never amount to nothing. And they were probably right. But by God, we're on track. We are like a gravy train on biscuit wheels, and I'm ready to take some lucky person to Pound Town.
Hell yeah.
Oh, not me, but a guy I know.
I think I might have just gotten volunteered as tribute. That's not good.
Yes, this is the Hunger Games, and we are hungry. I'm telling you, look at me. Look. Tomorrow, Honey's at the Terre Haute Brewing Company. I plan on making people laugh. I might offend a few people, and that's fine. But lo and behold, it is a St. Patrick's Day party. Wear your green. All right. I'm going to have something green on. I got a special outfit picked out. I got 2 new hats. If you were at the last show, if you were at Mardi Gras or Tolly's Gras at Tolly's, you will know that I'd come dressed to impress. And I've got a new black hat, and we're just going to leave it at that.
Hell yeah.
And we are going to match. We're going to be dressed sharp. All right? So where'd you go? Did they cut you off?
He got scared.
I'm telling you, Zuckerberg hates me, dog. I jumped on. Oh, whoa, wow.
He totally killed. There he goes. He's back.
Hey, he's back. We love it.
Well,
sorry, my dad called me.
You're back.
My dad called me and it went black.
Oh, that was amazing. This worked out so much better than I even anticipated.
Well, I was in the car. And I clicked that link, and it says it wants to use your microphone and something else, and then I clicked allow.
Yeah.
And it said this app cannot. You can go.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
You cannot whatever. Blah blah blah.
Bullshit
And everything. And I was driving in the car, You see, I'm not opposed to multitasking, but I just kind of got upset. So I went and I stopped there at what is that? The Shell.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped at the Shell, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just go over to Uncle Lump.
Hell yeah! I heard you honk, and I saw you say honk or knock Uncle Lump. I was like, oh shit! I think he's actually at my house. Oh, what time does Jay go on? During the break of the Big Fun Band.
Yeah, during the break of Big Fun Band's performance, I'll go on to try to make everybody laugh. I'm going to warn you right now, all right? I'm in between sets. This is my most rehearsed, and this is my most offensive and dark humor. A lot of people have heard these jokes, but I'm telling you, I'm coming the best that I can, all right? Now, I may be a little nervous. I'm still a little new, but I'm telling you what, if I got a lot of people there that know me, that I can get a little bit more comfortable, that can, keep everybody else who might be square, up to par here. We might be better, but I don't want to be up there like,
That's so interesting because I'm the exact opposite way. I think if more people were there that I knew, I'd freak out even more.
But not me, man. I mean, but it's okay. They believe in me. They've offered me this opportunity to have a short amount of time to do some comedy. I'm hopeful that all goes well. And I know we're going to party. I know we're going to party.
Party hardy, baby.
Party hardy. 18 to 28, no husbands, no boyfriends.
Meet us at the Marriott.
We'll meet us at the Marriott.
Oh, shit. We haven't even gotten into any of, oh, yeah.
Yeah! Woo! That's why this sport coat costs $800 and that costs $200. I don't know what that costs. I'd be ashamed to wear it. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes.
I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down.
Oh, my God.
Woo!
This is my favorite episode of this by far.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Shit. We haven't even gotten into a single topic. Here, I got a perfect first one. So
okay.
This dude from I think it was I forget. It says it on the thing when I pull it up. But this dude had the biggest nose. It could be fake, but from the 18th century or some shit. Look at this.
Whoa.
Yeah. 70.
I mean, he looks like a wax person, but okay.
Yeah. What do you think he's done with that?
I know exactly what. I would say something, but
do it. That's what we pulled it up for.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've been in several circles where the cocaine's going around. That guy does not get any.
No.
Done.
As humanly possible.
Yeah.
A vacuum.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. That's like a guy selling Kirby vacuum cleaners in the 70s. You could tell he was like gold suit. We're talking 59 Pontiac Catalina pulling up. He's got 6 Kirby's in the back seat ready to sell you right now. One on his face.
That thing was insane. I saw that picture last night. I was like, what the fuck? Did you you see your boy Taker is having trouble staying retired?
We need to come join us down our podcast then.
He wants to wrestle again. He said he has trouble going to shows because he wants to wrestle. He's having the itch to get back in the ring again.
Well, he comes to Signal 10 Wrestling. We can get him on pretty cheap.
That'd be badass. Who would you want to see him? If he did come back again, who do you want to see him go up against? Is there anybody that
Sting? That's it. Undertaker don't need to wrestle anymore. He lets Sting and then just call her done.
Yeah. I think so you think if he comes back and asks for Sting one time, do you think they bring Sting out of retirement one more time too?
Probably not.
I mean, they better do it now because neither of them are getting any younger.
I mean,
I don't
Sting's
want them to
65.
do it. I don't want them to do it like that. And if they do, they better put Sting over the Undertaker.
That ain't gonna happen. They won't.
That's
do that.
the thing, and that's what everybody wants to see. You see, it's like we talked about last time when we talked about wrestling. You know what I'm saying? You were either a WCW household or you were a WWE household. And WCW, you had the heroes, you had Sting, you had Goldberg and everything. And I think everybody would want to see Sting go over the Undertaker just for the simple fact that it would probably heal our inner child to see that mockery that they made of Sting and the NWO at the last WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Mr. Mark Calloway, Mr. Undertaker, sir, I've been watching you for over 20 years. All right. This is the time that you need to put my man, one of my heroes, one of my childhood heroes, over. Because the last time they screwed him.
Yep.
And I'm done with it. It was worse than the Montreal screw job. For real.
They did pretty dirty. But you knew that was happening. You knew Triple H was going over. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it was WCW guy versus WWE guy.
That energy drink's
Rockstar's
kicking in, dog.
He's ready to go.
While we're on the topic of wrestling,
Yeah.
This is allegedly, I saw Mercedes
It's all
Moné
allegedly.
is signed a 3 to 5 year deal, $10 million per year
Damn.
with an opt out at year 3. After year 3.
That's a pretty damn good
Who
deal.
is it?
Sasha Banks. from
Sasha Banks.
WWE. She just went over to AEW. I saw a thing that said that she wanted to go back to WWE. They just wouldn't give her the contract she wanted, so she stuck with AEW.
I mean, I'll go make $10 million a year to run around and let Tony hug me. I mean,
Yeah, no kid. I mean,
Have a legit.
I'd take.
Chris, I agree.
let's do it.
So
Gimmick
before we
Royal
get out of
Rumble.
Sports. Did you see that Tyson video?
No.
Oh, here I got it pulled up. This is him training day 2 for Jake Paul. That dude is still an animal.
Dude, I would not want to fight him at all.
You see, that's what happens when you challenge the death right there. You
That's
can't
what
just
happens.
challenge Mike without Mike coming to whoop your ass.
Oh shit! I hope he one punch knocks out. I hope that you're wrong and that wasn't one of the stipulations that he literally
I
gets to
hope
wear a
not.
helmet, because that's bullshit. You don't get to face all these geriatric boxers and then you're gonna wear a helmet. That's not cool.
He's going to
Yeah.
need to wear a helmet after this fight because Mike is coming and he's bringing the pain. The pain.
Mike said he's doing this for boxing. He's gonna knock him back into WWE with his brother where he belongs, is what he said.
Well, he might. He might. Speaking of sports, buddy, your Bears are on fire right now.
I
with the
know. Got
offseason.
Keenan Allen last night while I was asleep.
They got
They're
Keenan
actually
Allen, they
doing
got
something for
DeAndre
once in my
Swift,
life.
Gerald Everett, Kevin Byard, Coleman Shelton, and Jonathan Biles, aka Simone Biles' husband. Like, that's a pretty big offseason.
Yeah, and they normally don't do shit, so it's about time they
Yeah.
actually spent some money. I might actually watch a couple games this year.
I know. Justin Herbert's screwed. He's got nobody.
Yeah, he has nothing left.
He lost.
They had a great
He lost
team.
Eckler, Allen, Mike Williams, and Gerald Everett. Those
Yeah.
all his receivers.
He's like a living that Will Smith gif where he's just standing in the middle.
I
of
saw that GIF.
himself.
That's what I screenshot.
Oh, is
the
that what
GIF.
it was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
living that life right now.
Yeah. Dude, today is the Ides of March. You know what,
does
the
that
Ides of
mean?
March
I
is?
saw that it was trending, but I don't know what that means.
So the soothsayer told Julius Caesar, beware the Ides of March. Today is the day Julius Caesar was killed at the Senate meeting
Okay.
2,000 years ago.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hopefully, history does not repeat itself. And
Yeah.
somebody else
And also,
today.
you ever played Wordle?
No, what the hell is Wordle?
It's some sort of game that you play on your phone. And today's the 1,000th Wordle game. That was number 1 on Twitter trending this morning at the gym.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know what
Never heard
Wordle
of it.
was. I had to look it up. But yeah, that's
Huh.
trending.
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to go ahead? I got one more sport one, and then I got one that's a little darkish. Is what I
Okay.
got left. So you see that Riley Gaines? She is suing the NCAA because they're letting the men that are transitioning or whatever compete against them, and she said it's taking their titles, their records. So her and among a bunch of other women athletes in the NCAA are suing the NCAA for allowing it to keep happening.
I didn't know that. And I don't even know who Riley Gaines is.
She was a swimmer. She was just on Rogan, I believe, not
Okay.
too long ago.
Let me explain this to you. She's a swimmer, and they got that one swimmer, that Leia, who is a dude or whoever or whatnot. They ended up swimming. They were neck and neck, and they had the exact same time. The NCAA official said, well, we're going to give the trophy to Leia because statistically, our ratings and what the hell ever are better when Leia holds the trophy. And I find that to be bullshit.
Yep.
Because they only had one and they ended up giving it to somebody else. They tied. They should have had a swim off, and the better woman should have won.
That's right.
I'm telling you, right there.
There's no ties. We don't do ties around here.
There's no crying and swimming.
Is there? You wouldn't know if they were.
That
They're
was
all wet.
that was a
You
league
never
of their
know.
own joke.
Yeah.
Right there.
But if they're swimming, they're wet, and you won't know if they're crying or not.
Yeah, I guess you can cry and swimming all you want. Nobody would ever have a clue.
That's true. What's your dark topic? Because now you got me.
Okay, so yesterday I don't even remember where it popped up at, but it was a video. This dude was pretty fit, so I was kind of listening, but he was talking about supplements. And he said that the B12 in like your vitamins and your supplements, and he said, go turn the bottle around and look, and it just says B12 as in it's cyanocobalamin. So basically it's a version of cyanide. So they're putting cyanide in our vitamins because so basically and the way they do it, they get it from human sewage plants and they peel off the yellow sludge off the top. They dry it out and make it into a powder and combine it with a metal, and they're putting it into the vitamins. And
I think me and Uncle Jay been eating those vitamins. We ain't got no hair.
But and I think he said that it basically could be like 4 times like the dose that your body can handle, kind of thing in some things. But they're putting it in like the kids' vitamins. It's this synthetic version of vitamin B12.
Oh no, not the children.
Yeah, well,
I got a question.
They go after them more than anything else.
They're not in the Flintstone vitamins, are
Yes, that was one of them that was in it. I saw.
they? Dude, I still take those.
It said those are terrible for you. They said that a lot of the vitamins that we get, they don't even put like the real shit that's on the bottle. There was a study done that was a real thing. I was like, how the hell did they get away with that then?
So like, have you ever had the Flintstone gummies? Or not the gummies, but the old school vitamins, the crunchy ones?
Yeah, absolutely. I think
Like
everybody
eating
has.
sidewalk chalk.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That was the most delicious sidewalk shop
Yeah.
I've ever had.
Yeah. As an adult,
You got to try the Crayola, man. I'll get you the good sidewalk
I'm
chalk.
pretty positive I have some right here.
Are those the vitamins you've been taking to try to get healthy again? Because that ain't working.
No, I've got my other ones, but no, I really do. Look.
He's literally got Flintstone vitamins. This
Meet
is
the
amazing.
Flintstones. They're a modern Stone Age family.
So
Now,
Talk
wait.
about nostalgia.
Can confirm this one does not say the cyanobalamin or whatever the fuck it is. So this one doesn't have it in it. But both of my GNC vitamin and my regular Walmart multivitamin both had the whatever the fuck it's called.
Chris Berry said, explains why they taste like crap, because it is crap.
Yeah, basically. So it was just super interesting. I was like, well, duly noted. I'll start looking into it. And I tried to do some more research on it to see if I could figure out what it was. But yeah, I thought that was super interesting. I'm like, that's terrifying.
Working on my Mr. Perfect here.
I like it. Did you have any more on your list?
I do. I have one more. I had to Google this because I didn't know what they were talking about. Georgia is opening their first water slide coaster, and it's going to open at Lake Lanier, and people were losing their minds. So I did some research on Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier is a reservoir, but it used to be a town that they ran people out of. They lynched them. They did whatever. In the 50s, they filled it in with water. There's cemeteries still in that water that were untouched. The government was supposed to move the bodies, and they didn't.
Yikes.
So now people are disappearing there. They're not disappearing. People die in the lake, like boating accidents and stuff. So like every year there's like bodies, people just dying at this. So they're putting in a water slide and you end up in the lake.
What the fuck? That sounds terrible.
It's like going bonkers.
That's scary.
I am speechless.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Why? That's a bad idea.
I don't like that. I think that everybody has the right to be offended and pissed off at that.
Yeah, that's
It just goes, you don't want to get me on a tirade on that because you just said the one thing that I absolutely hate. The government was supposed to.
Yeah, they're supposed to do a lot of shit.
Well,
Well, killing us is what they're
Yeah.
trying to do,
Yeah.
it seems like.
But, I don't want to go all Alex Jones on your live. And
Oh, go for it. I've done it all week. This is what I've done every day this week. Dude,
put
so-
chemicals in the water to turn the frogs gay. Son of a bitch. You piece of shit.
Oh my god. Have either of you seen the stuff with Kate Middleton?
No.
Who's Kate Middleton?
The
Whatever.
whatever.
The princess
Yeah,
wife.
the
or
prince,
ex,
the UK people.
Call
So
me.
Oh,
they were all on
the royal family?
Yeah, so they've all been intertwined with the Epstein stuff. And Kate Middleton conveniently has been missing for like, nobody's seen her for like 70 days now or some shit. And they're just like, yeah, no, you just can't see her. Everything's fine. We're good.
They are cloning her.
Yeah.
And she's coming back a full-fledged member of the Illuminati.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, who the fuck knows? Probably.
I don't know.
Most people
I don't know.
think you're crazy there, but I think that sounded very real.
I don't. If Cat Williams can blow up and go viral for dissing the Illuminati, I should be able to do it with 2 of my best friends and 15 people watching us live on the book.
Hell yeah.
They have
We got
kidnapped
15?
Kate Middleton. That's why she has not responded to my proposal to marriage in her Instagram. They are cloning her, and she is coming back a full-fledged member of the Illuminati. That's what's going on. Folks, I'm telling you, they're building bunkers across the globe.
Yep.
The elite are against it. I can't even keep a straight face now. Oh my God.
I thought we were going to go full info wars here. We were just going to
No,
dive
no,
straight
you
into
can't do
it.
that. You guys got sponsors, man. I can't just like fire off like that.
I have said a lot of shit so far on this. Usually I keep it very like as whatever, close to down the middle as possible. But yeah, there's a lot of craziness going on right now. It's insanity.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll work it out.
Yeah, I need to go work out. I've only got to go twice this week. And
I just got done.
I just need to get in the sauna and sweat the rest of this shit out.
Did you do squats?
No, I did. Today was banded glute bridges. One
Those
arm.
bumpers? Is that where you're going like this?
Yep. Then I did one arm dumbbell bench press, and then I did reverse hypers, and then I did seated rows, and then I did oh my God, Dalton has these big ass words, man. Eccentric attenuated step up
Oh,
for a
man.
12-inch step.
So
It's,
step ups. Okay, gotcha.
Well, it's like let downs, more or less.
Oh.
Kind of like
Oh,
me and my family. And then puppy pisses. You know, it's where you like get the band and you're like, fire
man.
hydrants. You know what I'm saying?
I need to add some of that shit to mine.
I'll
That
tell you,
sounds
man.
fun.
Dalton knows what he's doing. I'm telling
He
you, for
does.
all 14 people in this live right now, don't take it from these 2 just because it's their show. Take it from somebody who's on the outside, who's in the trenches, who's there trying to put in the work. Dalton Roar, Peak Performance Gym, any trainer that is at that gym knows their shit. They know it. For the first time in my life, I can see some of my quad muscles. I'm not very impressed by them, but I can see them. They are there. I'm telling you. Get your ass up. If you don't do it to get healthy, if anything, do it for your mental fucking health. I feel great. I feel great every day that I leave there, and then I get depressed about 30 minutes before work, and then I'm gone for 10 hours, and then I come back and I'm like, damn, that sucked. Not working out, going to the job. That's what sucked. But it's good for your mental health, if anything. You know, you got plenty of clinically backed, smart ass fucking reports and dissertations from doctors and everything else to tell you it benefits. And don't take no shit eating vitamins either. And don't believe a damn word that the world is putting out about Kate Middleton.
This is
For life.
Oh, this is
For life.
I am so happy the way this worked out. This is amazing. Having you live in studio was such a good thing. I'm so glad you were on the way back.
I'm serious.
Hey, have you ever seen this shirt?
What is that?
Is that Andre with
Kissing?
Dusty
That is-
Rhodes' hand in his pocket?
Yeah, he's holding his butt while they're peeing at the urinal.
That is a badass shirt.
I love it. I
Yeah,
love
I was trying to find my DWO shirt. I want to be cool.
I like how he's going to do a wardrobe change in the middle of
Do
the
it
show.
in the middle of
Well, at the end of the show, I suppose. It's already been 40 minutes.
It's been 40 minutes. We're 40 minutes deep in here. All right, folks. You know, just hang
Yeah,
around.
we probably had everybody tuning in because they want to do that giveaway. They want to see who's going to
Oh,
win.
yeah.
Oh, y'all want to do a giveaway? If the 15 of you in here right now are here for a giveaway, we are people pleasers. We want to see you happy.
Let's see if we got in the comments here. I'm gonna
Jay,
add
did you
the
ever see
people.
this shirt?
Uh-oh.
I have not.
This is CYFL
Using 3
one.
to 4 syllable. Jay needs his own segment at least weekly.
I
Thank
agree.
you, Heath.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
He's about to just become the third chair of our show.
I am down.
That's fine.
I'm down.
Should we add everybody in the comment section today for our giveaway, Evan?
Sure.
Cool. I'll start adding them then. Heath,
Dude,
you're in
my
the giveaway.
DWO shirt's missing.
That's not good. It
I'm
maybe it's
gonna
with
check
Kate
my-
Middleton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Shirt.
Are they cloning your shirt? Did they give it to Kate Middleton?
My son probably took it a little. Well, I can't say he's little. He's bigger than I am, but
I was gonna say he'll beat your ass. Matt
well.
McCluskey just commented, "What's going on,
Matt
Mom?"
McCluskey.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's a day one.
Hold on.
He's a
let's
day
let that
one.
go up.
We're gonna go Roman Reigns day one.
Bailey Lumsden. Oh, why do you got pukey faces for, Bailey? It's just me.
Jasmine, I'm looking for my Diner World Order T-shirt. I
It's
can't
hard to
find
tell
it.
what we were talking about when she put the pukey faces.
Jasmine, why are you just commenting? And why are you not helping this man?
Not nice.
Not
This
nice.
is
He
a
cannot
crisis.
find his shirt.
I know. I might have given it away.
Are you guys hungry?
I am
Yes.
I'm hungry. You guys want to go to the mixed plate after this? I heard real good things about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you want to do this giveaway, then we can go eat.
Do the giveaway. Let's go eat.
Cool. Wheel is ready to rock.
Let's
I want
rock
to
it.
announce the winner. I want to announce the winner. I want to announce.
Do.
And the winner is Robert Vogel. Robert Vogel, you are the winner on the Diner Daily Special giveaway.
You get a $25 Pappy gift card.
Hell yeah.
And I will put that in the tote on my way out at Stitch. You can pick it up whenever.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Jay, for coming. You want to wrap this one up?
Yeah.
We go get some food.
Hey, I want to
Hit
say
you
this.
one more time.
I want to say this one more time. Tomorrow, Saturday night, the show starts at 8. It's at Honey's at the Terre Haute Brewing Company. Big Fun Bands, St. Patrick's Day party. It's going to be fun. This is actually going to be my first time seeing Big Fun Band live, and I could not thank Rick R.J. Jeffries, Big Fun Band, and JT enough for giving me this opportunity. I can't wait. I hope to see everybody there, and I hope that I can make you laugh, and I hope that I can offend a lot of people as well, too. Like I said, this is the last time for a while I'm going to be using my most offensive and most dark material. I am actually in between sets, and I'm going to be working on an 8-minute set coming up. And then after that, we'll run it for a couple months, and I'm going to work on a 20-minute set.
Hell yeah.
I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate everybody's support. Even if they refuse to support me, they still support, and I love you. Doesn't matter that my therapist tells me I have delusional thoughts. You know you love me. You can't deny it.
Oh,
We
guys,
love
man.
you.
Thank you so much for joining us. This was so much fun.
Yes.
What the hell
I've had
are
a
you
blast.
doing now?
I'm still trying to find this shirt.
Jesus H. All right, let's wrap this up so we can go eat.
All right. Love you.
Love
Love
you.
ya.
Bye.